What's up 1KB gang? Today we've been called out here to open up this window here. Basically what we're gonna do here, we're gonna tweet out this brick. We're gonna raise it up, so we're gonna bring it up to around here. We're gonna install angle line. We're gonna bring it a little bit more wider, so we're gonna come over around 31 inches. So we're gonna bring it maybe around there somewhere, and we need to go up to around 54 inches. So we're gonna come probably around here, somewhere here. And we're also gonna put new sill in our window here. Yeah, so I want to walk you through step by step of how to do this if this is something that you're interested of learning how to do. With no further ado, let's dive right into the video. But before I jump into the video, go ahead and give your boy Ryan a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming video like this one. Let's get started. So the width of our window is 30 and a half. So we're gonna measure from over this side here. If I plumb it up, so it's plumb over here. So we're gonna take the measurement from this side over here, which would be 30 and a half. So we're gonna measure 30 and a half. So what I'm gonna do, don't have to plumb this up, but I'm just gonna plumb it up just to outline to see where I'm going, because we need to treat all the bricks that we're gonna put here. We're coming from down here, which would be from top of the sill, we need to come 54 and a half. So that would be right here. So we're coming around here. So what we need to do, we need to remove this brick up here in order to install our angle line. So we're gonna cut this brick open. So we need to remove that. So after we cut it out, the next step you want to do is to remove the woods. Just using a claw bar now to price it off. So I get a broom and I dust it out. It's very important to have everything nice and clean. After that, we want to get some water. We're going to wet concrete here just because it's just to help remove a little bit of the dust. The next thing you want to do, you want to plumb down from this side is where the window going to be. So you're going to plumb down and mark it right onto your brick. Now we need to put a sill here. So we need to have 3 inches hung over for our sill. So we're going to measure 3 inches. Right here going to be the end of where the sill going to be. So from this mark over, we need to measure the size of the window, or the total opening space that we want to have, which would be 30.5. So we're going to mark right here. And then from here on, we need to have 3 inches. So I just see I have 3.5. So we have 1/2 inch for a mortar joint. Now we're going to go ahead and once we have a mark here, we know this is where our sill gonna be. I'm just gonna spread the mortar and then go get my sill. So now we're gonna spread our mortar right onto our brick. This mortar that I'm using is a type N mixed with all-purpose sand. The ratio is 3:1. We have a few videos of how to mix your mortar. If you're interested to learn how to do that, feel free to go and check those videos out. So we have our sill here. You have 2 sides to your sill. We have a smooth face and we have a rock face. We're gonna turn the rock face out. Now I'm trying to look over here to start right where my mark is. First you wanna level your sill. Make sure that she's 100% level. Over a little bit more. Okay, so once she's nice and level, we're gonna put our level across like this just to make sure that we have some slope. So that way if water were to run on your sill, you want it to run off. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get the bubble to the outside edge of the outside line, this line over here. Or I should say the inside line. That way we know we have proper slope. Once water run on it, it will run off. Once you finish that, you want to clear, kind of smooth out underneath the bottom of the sill. Now I need to put a piece of brick over here just to kind of fill in where so we're going to get a hammer to cut this brick. I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch space over here and I'm going to use my hammer to mark onto the brick. Now I'm going to cut my brick. You want to basically hold the hammer out here so that way you can put the weight down. I find it to get a better cut when you do it like that. Now we're gonna butter the face of our brick before we install it. Now I'm gonna knock it down to the existing brick that's already there, which will be this one. We need to have the same. Now I'm gonna get my level again and I'm gonna plumb it down so that way we can mark it right on top of our sill. Now we need to cut a piece of brick to go right here. Mark it on top of my brick. So I save one of the whole brick that I took out to put over this side. Now we're gonna spread our mortar right on top of our sill. Mortar is a little bit. Now we're gonna put it in place. It in same height as the existing one that's already there. You can get a level, make sure that all the bricks is touching onto your level, just like that. Beautiful. Now you need to get a slicker. Now you need to fill in here properly with your mortar. Very important to fill it properly. Right, so we're gonna fill it from the front. You want to bring it down right down to the level of the sill. We need to have the sill and this brick on the same level.
Okay.
Now we need to put a piece of brick right on the inside here. So we're going to measure over here 30.5. We're going to mark it right onto our sill. This is where we need to come with our bricks. And guys, if you're getting value from this video so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming video like this one. Let's keep going. Cut a piece for here. So I'm just gonna put it close to where I want it, mark it right onto the brick. Use my hammer. For this you can use a machine. You can use a skill saw if you're not skilled with by using your hammer. But they sell this hammer for a reason. You know what I mean? They sell it so that way you can use it to do these type of work. So I'm using it. Why not? Now we're gonna put this one in place. We're trying to bring it in right into the mark that I have right here, and also bring it down. Now you want to put your level just to make sure that it's in line with this brick here. Check for level this way as well. Make sure that your level is sitting perfectly level onto the existing brick that's already there, and then bang it down. Perfect. Now you want to go back and check to make sure that you have the measurement that you should have, which is 30.5. Right on. Now we're gonna do this one here. Show you guys another 2 or 3, and then we're gonna stop the camera until we reach up to the angle line. Because it's the same procedure, it's the same thing you're gonna do right up until you reach up to the top. Now we're gonna check to see if this brick here can use. Okay, this one is good. I'm gonna put some mortar right on top of my brick here. This is optional because you still could have filled it. I kind of like to do it that way. It's kind of make your life a little bit easier when it comes time for you to fill it up. Now what you want to do here, you want to knock down this brick to the existing one. So you want to tap it down like so. Make sure that this one and this one is level with each other. It's very important. If you don't do that, then you will be able to see they're not level with each other. Now you want to make sure that the size of this joint here is the same size as down here, so you know that you're level coming across. Now you're gonna get your slicker again and you're gonna fill. We're gonna fill in here. It's very important to fill it properly. Gonna put one more pieces there now. Now you want to get your level. Want to get your level and check to make sure that she's nice and plumb as you go up. It's very important to maintain your plumb as you go up. Now I'm just doing a little bit of joint. Sometimes you might don't need to join it so quick, but this smaller dries really fast. So every 3 course I join it. Afterwards I'm going to use my wire brush just to clean it up a little bit better. Okay guys, so I'm going to bring this up some more. Once I reach up to the angle line, I'm going to bring it back here and show you how to install the angle line. Chill back for now. I'll bring it back here in a few seconds. Alright guys, so we have the last course here now. What I did earlier, you guys wasn't seeing it, but I put my angle line, put the level, make sure that she's nice and level. Install a piece of blue skin above, and now we're installing our last rough brick. Take and go for your sill. I mean, I want one piece of sill for you to start this up. Guys, I'm using a wire brush just to help to remove any form of mortar that we have on our bricks. And we're gonna get a broom just to broom it off. Want to leave a hole right in the middle here. Just if any water going there later on. This is a weeping hole. Will escape and come right through here. Okay guys, well there you have it. Hope you get value from this video. If you do get value from this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming video like this one. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Be safe out there.